everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Hi, everyone. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Wells. Then it's Sadiq Bey.
Here we go.
And it's Queen, and at the center, filling out the middle. And for Phoenix, we've got Malo.
Hey, get MP.
MP out there with Brooks. Then it's Mitchell. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint.
He's going the extra by committing to winning every home game he plays in.
He's really trying to create an environment where this becomes a must-win game for their opponents. This game like it's a must-win.
Up a three, and the Pelicans miss again. And so, MV will bring it up. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Wells. To the inside. Bang. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here.
Welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
Arizona's a great choice.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes
Out of bounds.
you need to see that first one go down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. New Orleans, they blind to start the quarter.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot. To protect the
Jay's got his third basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice job.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Come around.
And a little over 2.
Crush that boards, man.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Queen. Orleans moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, he's frustrated there. Three of his own.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
This quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout, timeout.
Offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without
Start it.
Now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Left in the first quarter of the game. It's to Hardy from downtown. Rebound by the Suns. MP's got his 7th rebound.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
From deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown. Who got him?
Here's Adams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
NP left side. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Boston.
Put it back, put it back.
Egyptian by NP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one drops for him. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You love assisted hoops. That's good offense. Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep. Completely new group on the floor. Suns leading by 4. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jalen Wells is out there with Bay. Then it's Spears. Then there's Trey Murphy.
Crash the floors, man.
And the basket by Jay.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Queen. To the left side lane. There's Bay.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so, NP will bring it up to the Suns. The last game to win against Boston. Looking to carry the into this one.
Very consistent.
Come on, bro. That wasn't me.
In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And now Hallie Force has something for us from the sidelines.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He picked up 49 points and from distance. It was impressive. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Come
Hallie, we
around.
appreciate the update.
Let it
Greg
fly,
Ayers
NP.
is having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. This is off the backboard.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make it all.
Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is easy points for him at the rim.
And priority number one has got to be these guys. Huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You know, for the Pelicans, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, sandwich.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some
they've got Brooks. Malawaj out there with Jay. And it's Mitchell. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Brooks right.
The Pelicans trail. So stand just for old time's sake. Should bring back the hand check.
Ball coming.
Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the only confusion is winning the balance while giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
New Orleans has got 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Queen. Right wing. Shot up in the field for Fears. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fears has got 5 points so far.
Keep taking that strong.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Get the perimeter.
Paid to be a factor on the
ball.
Fires for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They've had a quiet start to this half. Didn't just one of their first 4 attempts.
Offensive rebound. Watch. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses.
Close. Right here.
And now 2 minutes gone by Gillis. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint.
Let's take a second to catch up with Alan reports from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping.
Right here.
He said back then there were times where I had my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Standing view from the AT&T Connected Field. That's for two. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jay's got 5 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 4. Second half of play with 3 minutes in the third. Pass to Field. 2 minutes remaining. It's up a 3. That's all you. Brooks grabs the board. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Mitchell. And the Pelicans making a change here. And he makes the first.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better. Numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Who's watching here?
Here's Miles. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, once you got him on the rope, Greg, swing away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches don't even give him a glimpse of
And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They recover it to the middle. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Norman's making a switch here. Pelicans on D.
Who's watching him?
7-point differential. And sixth run. A three from MP. Pelicans trail by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Hey,
Yeah, but if you get it up, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on it.
MP has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the depth.
Watch the pit. I see him.
Pass to Mitchell.
Hey, yo.
Back to MP. From deep three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jay's got to get 11 points here in just the second half. Pelicans trail by 14. So for New Orleans right now, they got Trey Murphy. Jalen Wells is out there with Barry. Then it's Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot. Not gonna go.
His shot selection's been poor. If I was coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Get there. Squeeze.
Mitchell hits down the rebound. Suns lead by 16. MV outside. It's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Come
It's
around.
already going in that direction.
Hey, keep shooting that,
Houston's
MB.
able to, in essence, go pro from their early teams. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt.
No good on the dunk. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Suns. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little work didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
Looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Pelicans trail by 16. Knocked down the 3. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. That and all.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Shoots the 3. Ready to go.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Puts it up from 12. Here's the jumper.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about it. Their team looked impressive.
it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And tonight,
You said earlier this game wasn't just...
I do.
Back to you, Kevin.
terrific work as always done. Never
nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. You're not the focus of the shot. You'll be in the back.
When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold it.
That's enough. Just go take a break, but don't walk in front of the camera.
Yeah, I just had some friends over and watched some ball. You?
Yeah, it's the same. We should have just done one big thing. Great game, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys watch more basketball on the weekends.
Well, what do you do?
Cook
Did
and
we
show
fill the
marathon.
soap today?
I could watch British people.
What is that?
make
My
videos.
job. Where are we going?
Just the northwest corner of the parking lot. Bill said he heard something.
Yeah.
Of course.
Northwest
I've
corner.
never watched
Isn't there anyone closer?
managed
No,
Calvis
just us.
blueberry scone from room temp butter. I'll send you guys some.
Want to do
photos.
pizza again?
Yeah, can we get pineapple on it?
I'm dubious, but... Is that a joke?
No, I love it. In 2021, there were 109 international players on NBA rosters.
Pretty close to 20%.
Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make up the top four.
I want to eat something like.
Well, how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
Yeah, right in the spot.
I've never been to the
Yeah, you've been there before?
You know, I went once as a kid, but it's been years.
You should hit the jet skis.
Oh, yeah?
You ever done them?
No.
Gorgeous.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Finally getting excited for my daughter's dance recital.
The swimming. Okay, that's only because I had just eaten first.
Oh, you gotta wait at least
Hey,
30
want to come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free
So yeah,
Saturday night.
try some light activity
Saturday?
first before an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are not.
They were out early shooting today. How early?
About 2 hours.
Didn't they just get here?
They started right when they arrived. Worked up a good lather.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight.
Scary.
Oh, well, we should get some shots of this game. We should absolutely not, at all, not one.
When we plan practice this week, can we save time for closing out on shooters?
Sure thing.
I'll rewrite the plan.
I'm so tired of seeing weak closeouts or running out without extending an arm.
All right, we'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the.
Hoops and hamburgers, my place.
Great.
We cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, I'll be there.
Look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah,
Ate all
it
day
is.
and check that music all night.
Cool. Sounds a bit like Nashville.
Hey, I was
Yeah, but
wondering.
I'm slower, relaxed.